things like that. A little nose cone that goes on the top so that when it hits the ground it can bounce. And all you need to provide is a 2-liter bottle. So I need somebody to volunteer this week to save me about 6 2-liter bottles. So 2-liter bottles, save them. Wrong! Okay.
I want a 2-liter of that.
Yeah. 2-liter beer bottles are good too. All right. These will be
those
here
you want
on.
full, though, right?
Yeah, I want those full. Yes, absolutely. They'll be here on Tuesday, so I guess we'll have to figure the etiquette of how we check in and fly water rockets, huh? Anyway, they'll be here on Tuesday.
Not at my number.
They make the field safer.
And if you live in one of the states that currently has a burn ban, this may be the only thing you're flying.
Yeah, that could be. That's true. They should have a little decal put on the side. Burn ban. All right. Burn ban approved. Yeah, burn ban approved. That's good. That's very good. Okay, E-Rockets. E-Rockets doing quite well. E-Rockets now has over 400 rocket kits in stock for you to purchase at any point in time. Wow. It's erockets.biz. Repeat that after me. erockets.biz. I couldn't hear you guys back there. erockets.biz. Good job. And I've got a brand new product, not even on the web page yet. I need a volunteer. Come on, anybody out there, Pyro? Okay, light this puppy up. Okay, this is a new product, and I named it Miracle Tube Liner. Do you wonder why? This is product you could put inside a tube to keep your inside of your rocket from burning. You can also put it on a blast deflector so that your microclips, when they touch that metal blast deflector, they touch this and it's insulated instead. Or you could use this as some type of wadding or parachute protector or those kind of things. So we're going to put it to the test. How many seconds do you think it'll take before we burn through this?
38.
38! Let's start. Begin.
42, yeah.
1, 2, come on, help me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
you're right.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
18.
I can't hear you. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
Running out of
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Is that where we were going?
38.
All right, is that pretty good? All right, that's not bad. And when you're done with it, you can put this in your dishwasher or your washing machine. It'll come perfectly clean to use again.
Oh, I'm sure the wife will enjoy
Hey,
that.
Greg might want to buy a ton of that stuff.
You got some
How
here?
long will it stand up to Gary's laser?
I'm willing to try.
You can explain to my wife why it's in the dishwasher.
All right, and it's cool already too. So anyway, this is a new product that's available exclusively at E-Rockets. If you're interested in it, stop at our booth tomorrow. We'll have it available for you.
By the way, he was kind of slow. That was closer to
Thank you, Randy.
Randy, quick question. How do you glue that to inside of your tube? What it'll stick to?
Nothing. You gotta basically make it the shape you need it to be, get it to surround that area, and then you can either tape it in or epoxy it in or whatever. But nothing really sticks to it, so you just gotta be aware of that. But it makes great for like parachute wraps and stuff like that because you can staple it. You can get tape to hang on to it and that type of stuff. But pretty cool stuff.
How is it for tear? You know, tear?
Oh, it's very tear resistant. You have to use scissors to cut it.
What about once you tear it? Once you cut it? Will it keep
like
tearing
a
like
knot?
Mylar?
I don't think it does. When you do, you can see the little fibers in it.
What is this material?
I'm thinking
Oh,
streamer.
I put down here what it is. It's carbon fiber and fiberglass sheeting.
Wow! How heavy is it?
It's very light.
It's dark matter.
How much is it?
$7.
I'll buy one tomorrow. It's streamers for my G-Rocket.
How much force it takes to...
You can pass it around.
Okay.
Is it just point persistent or?
Retailers.
I got a propane torch out in the van. We get
Mind if I go real quick?
Kyle Clark from Commonwealth Rocketry.
Hi everybody. Excuse me. My name is Kyle Clark from Commonwealth Rocketry, and I've been fortunate to meet a lot of you yesterday and well today mostly. If we haven't met, please hit me up. I've got the yellow tent over there. I purchased Commonwealth in February and enjoying every minute of it. You know, I've been fortunate that the guys that I've met have been very receptive to helping me out, answer questions, do things to help me out. You know, Commonwealth was in business for almost a little over 25 years, so I inherited or purchased a very established enterprise. We've got some different business philosophies. We're doing things with special orders that weren't done before. Things that just Steve didn't do. One thing that I am excited about that I'd like to share with you guys, and if you need help in this regard, I'm more than happy to help you. We are IATA certified, so we can ship hazmat worldwide, and we have done so. Now, not every country obviously is eligible to be shipped to, but there are many that are. So my motor sales are increasing. Business is increasing. If you got a long-standing customer that happens to be overseas, and you need some help with it, let me know. But I want to thank all of you for being as helpful as I'm new in this business, and it's great to know that Rocketeers as businessmen and businesswomen are just as friendly as they are normally. So thanks.
Okay, just a real quickie. I got a bunch of little finger lights in 4 different colors. If anybody needs lights to strap to a rocket or stuff inside of a rocket, I got a whole bunch of them. I also have a couple of TARC 2012 DVD sets. I have an Eye in the Sky kit left, and also something else I'm doing new. This won't happen very often because they're rare, but whenever I come across a high-speed camera that I can afford that I don't need, I get it, and I'm going to offer it to the rocketry community at whatever cost I get it for. And so other people can get into high speed. So I do have one of those if somebody wants to ask about it. Just
How
let
much
me know.
for all this stuff, Chris?
The lights are $1 a pop. The DVD set's $25. The Eye in the Sky's $40, and the camera's the price I paid, $300. At Amazon, it sells for about $450. It's a FH20.
Anybody else? Jerry, sometimes you got little odds and ends. You got anything?
Not right now. We're
Okay.
still working on it.
Dave McVeigh, I think, left, but he's down there. He's got all kind of stuff. Anything else from anybody? Any questions for last questions for the manufacturers? Okay. Well, once again, I'm Jay Calvert. I'm from Impulse Buys. That's my little booth over there. I've got mostly motors, mostly Aerotech, Estes, Quest, Roadrunner, and one other company from up north. I forgot. But so come see me. And thanks for coming. Thanks for your attention. We got a night launch coming up soon. Pam, right?
Yep, we do. 10 o'clock. They'll be judged.
Be out here.
Awards given right here. That's why we've got the lights up in here, and then there's solar lights marking all the stakes out here. So it'll be easy to walk. It's not quite dark enough out there to see them yet, but you can see right here they are on.